Chris Bucket here, and you're watching MLG Weekly, the most in-depth coverage of the world of competitive gaming. This week, your gameplay takes center stage again with another killer match from our friends at Gamebattles.com. We also profiled two of the biggest teams in competitive gaming with close-ups on StarCraft's Team EG and Halo's Straight Rippin. Also on the weekly, we've got pro tips from Eggs and Naded, a 1v1 Halo match between Ninja and Strongside, and of course your boy Nexy is back to cast some spells with a first look at the new Harry Potter game. All of this and so much more coming up right now on MLG Weekly. This week we continue our never-ending pursuit of opportunities for you the fans to show off your skills. Gamebattles.com is your one-stop battleground for the hottest online competition. Each week they play host to a tournament that features the most skilled Black Ops players competing for respect, bragging rights, and a chance to be featured right here on MLG Weekly. Check out the highlights from this week's featured match between DeFlash21 and Dylan Killer 123.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Nexy. You're watching The Flash versus Dylan Killer. I don't like his name, so I hope The Flash wins this one. Sealing shots out of Flash. What's he gonna do? Shoot through the wall. I like it. Taking a 3-0 lead, and that's exactly how you start a game. Bottom middle 1v1, 4-0 lead for Flash. Not so bad, but let's see what Dylan Killer's gonna do with it. Charging the staircase, doesn't care that Flash is spraying, picking up with the dual pythons. Now Dylan Killer gets in a 1v1 bottom middle. He wins that one also, clawing right back here. It is 5-2, the staircase yet again with the jump shot. Nice work out of Dylan Killer. He really wants to tie this one up. 5-4 now, but I want to see what the Flash has to say about that. Working bottom middle, using the wall as cover. See ya later, Dylan Killer. But let's see what he has to do with it. He's going to lock down bottom yellow. Nice shots. Here comes the staircase shot. Small angle. So what? I'll charge it. Flash going up 8-5. Dylan Killer's going to answer right back. Nice back and forth game so far. 6-8. Flash, he's going to try to lock down the staircase yet again. Nice drop shot out of him. It is now 9-7, and Dylan Killer is trying everything to tie this up. Drops a grenade and cleans it up with the AK-47U. And let's see what happens next. I don't know. The Flash going to lay down. Back yellow shooting through the wall. We don't care. We look at our radar, baby. It is now 10-8. Moving forward. Dylan jumping off the top rope, landing bottom middle. Nice shots out of him. It is now 10-9. We're going to jump back on board with Flash, who's just laying down. Excuse me, now he's chasing his opponent. You're not going anywhere, Dylan. Moving forward, 11-9. Dylan Killer winning his 1v1 bottom middle. Nice work out of him. And he's charging the stairway again. He owns those, baby. Nice patience out of Flash. It is now 13-11. Moving forward through the wall. Dylan Killer jumps out like a fool. I don't think so, says Flash. But Dylan Killer locking down bottom green. Flash getting caught outside. No, thank you. Here we go. It's 14-12. And Dylan Killer, this is his last chance. 2 minutes on the clock. We got the nade and a suicide in the most crucial moment of the game. Well, it wouldn't be a Game Battles match without a suicide, but through the wall, Flash is going to take a 16-12 lead. We got the grenade cooked to perfection. You should open up a restaurant, my friend. It is 17-13. Flash is starting to run away with this one and jumping out the window again with the dual pythons. Nice work. Back green, one-on-one battle. Oh no, Killer getting caught out of position there. Moving along. This is Killer's chance to get back in this perfectly cooked grenade. That's going to give him 16 kills. But Flash, baby, 15 seconds on the clock. He's going to nade bottom green. Looks to his left. Nice shots out of Flash there, taking out Killer. It is now 21-16. 5 seconds on the clock. I think you know who's going to win this one. So congratulations to Flash for winning this week's Game Battles Challenge.
Straight Rippin is one of the most storied teams in the world of Halo. They burst onto the circuit by derailing Team 3D at MLG's Philadelphia event in 2005. But after their win in the City of Brotherly Love, Straight Rippin floated around the top 3, while Team 3D, who would later change their name to Final Boss, and Team Carbon would steal the spotlight for the next year and a half. It wasn't until 2007 that Straight Rippin re-emerged as a force. After numerous team changes, longtime captain T-Squared would be joined by Neighbor, Legit, and Elamite Warrior. They would go on to win the Orlando event that year and place third at the National Championships. 2008 was Straight Rippin's most successful and controversial year to date. After a first place finish in San Diego, Neighbor decided to leave the team to join Final Boss. Needing a new member, Straight looked to a new player on the rise, Snipedown. This proved to be the right move, with Straight winning the national championship in Las Vegas. But since then, Straight Rippin has come on tough times. They made several team changes, but haven't seen the winner's circle since MLG Columbus 2009. Even with the second place finish at the 2011 Columbus event, T-Squared and Legit decided to release Ryan Noob and Naded. They then reunited with Neighbor and Elamite Warrior, essentially reforming the team that put them on top so long ago. Tom T-Squared Taylor is the most well-known player on Straight Rippin, starting his Halo success in 2004 with Halo 1. While under his leadership, Straight has won 5 tournaments, including the 2008 National Championship in Las Vegas. Kyle Elamite Warrior Elam is considered one of the greatest support players in the game. Gifted with an incredible shot, he's considered the backbone of the team. Elamite was part of each of the 5 tournament wins for Straight Rippin. Brian Legit Rizzo placed second for Best Overall Player at the 2008 Pro Choice Awards during Straight's incredible run of tournament wins. Mostly known for charging in game, Legit overpowers opponents with an aggressive playstyle backed by a ridiculous shot. Mason Neighbor Cobb has the most individual talent on the team, winning the Best Overall Player Award in 2008. He's most known for his sniper rifle and is considered one of the best snipers to play the game. He's also won multiple Pro Choice Awards for his ability with the power weapons. No one is certain how this team will fare at upcoming events, but many believe there's still some chemistry between them. If they can rekindle that fire, we may see the return of one of the most storied teams on the MLG Pro circuit back on top. Naniwa is considered one of the top Protoss players in the world and by far the best in Europe. His amazing micro ability, most notably with Blink Stalkers and deadly slow pushes, have won him countless engagements. This week we dive into 3 builds from this Protoss master. In build number 1, Naniwa's fast expansion build on Tal'Darim Altar works well against Zerg opponents who 9 times out of 10 use a hatchery first build on this huge map. This allows the Protoss to maintain an even economy with his Zerg opponent. By constructing his buildings in a line that is natural, Naniwa establishes a key wall off against Moon. After securing his position, Naniwa begins constructing Void Rays. This is an effective strategy in PvZ matchups on 2 base versus Zerg, since they normally go Pureling and Roach against Protoss players. As Naniwa establishes his Void Ray forces, Moon does an amazing Overlord drop into Nani's main base, killing a good number of probes. However, Naniwa's cool head and defensive skills shine through as he clears up the Zerglings and Banelings in his base. He even picks off a few Overlords full of units. Naniwa gets the dominant position after holding off the drops from Moon. He then goes on the offensive with 6 Void Rays and a few Phoenix, taking out workers, tech buildings, and a number of queens. Moon holds him off at the last second with a few Hydralisks and a queen. But Naniwa is able to gain a strong economic advantage through his engagements, showcasing his amazing defensive capability and calm nerves. He secures a 3rd base and holds off a great number of multi-pronged Overlord drops while continuing to build up the feared Protoss Death Ball. The moment Nani has 3 Colossi up, he begins to push towards Moon's base, forcing the Zerg player to attack. When Moon finally engages, Naniwa expertly defeats his army for the GG and the 2-0 win. In our second build, Naniwa decides to play a longer, drawn-out game by getting his natural expansion up first, securing an economic advantage over Select. He uses his surging economy to construct a powerful army of gateway units supported by Colossi. Select chooses to establish a hidden 3rd base very quickly. Naniwa begins to work away on the static defenses at Select's natural. Since Select sacrificed his attacking units for a 3rd expansion, his defenses aren't strong enough to withstand Nani's attack. Naniwa goes ahead by pulling back after destroying Select's natural, knowing he doesn't have the forces to rout Select from his main. Naniwa is still unaware of Select's hidden 3rd base, which keeps him in the game. When Naniwa goes to secure his 3rd base, he spots Select's hidden expansion and takes it out. This forces Select to play from a single base. Select knows he's too far behind in both economy and unit composition, so he GG's, giving Naniwa the win. Protoss vs Protoss is often referred to as a coin flip match. In build number 3, both Naniwa and Kiwikaki choose 4 gate openings. Naniwa goes with a Blink Stalker build, utilizing their ability to pop up on Kiwikaki's main and quickly targets down the robotics facility. This turns out to be a huge mistake when Kiwi's able to react quickly to Naniwa's play. Kiwikaki knows he's landed a serious blow and pushes out towards Naniwa's main. But Nani meets him in the middle of the map and using amazing Blink Micro defeats a much larger army, turning the tide back on Kiwikaki. Naniwa began securing his second base just before the engagement and continues to construct his stalkers. He sees Kiwikaki has begun Colossi production and knows he must attack quickly. He blinks into the center of Kiwi's forces and snipes down the 2 Colossi. He then proceeds to clean up the rest of the attacking units, showing off incredible micro to win the game in stellar fashion. Here on the Weekly, we bring you the hottest matches between the top pros on the circuit. This week we witnessed a serious beatdown from Ninja at a recent Halo LAN. Ninja is the defending Gamebattles.com 1v1 champion for Halo Reach, and in this game he is going up against fellow pro player Strongside. Early on, Ninja gets control of the power weapons, controlling both the grenade launcher and the sniper, taking out Strongside with the early grenade kill. Now lining him up with the headshot with the sniper, Ninja continues to control the top, spotting Strongside, the fast reactions connecting with the quickscope. A little bit later, Ninja hits Strongside with a grenade and follows it up with a second grenade for the killing spree. After getting positioned top red, Ninja spots Strongside in the top middle, hits him once with a sniper, and after taking grenade fire, evades to top middle, catching Strongside off guard, finishing him off for the 8th kill. After picking up that grenade launcher, Ninja is controlling both power weapons once again, spotting Strongside, another quick headshot takes him down for number 9, and pushing over to red, he finds Strongside once again, this time with the grenade launcher for the killing frenzy. After spotting Strongside up top, Ninja pushes to top gold. Missing a snipe shot, Ninja picks up the DMR, evades through the damage, and finishes off the kill for number 11. After grabbing both power weapons once again, Ninja positions himself, finds Strongside for the sniper spree. With the score 12-0, Ninja finds Strongside, both players with no shields. Ninja pokes out and they trade kills. That's the score, 13-1, Strongside on the board, but Ninja just 2 kills away, picks up number 14 with the grenade launcher, and finishes the game with a classic no-scope, winning 15-1. Aches and his comrades on Quantic Leverage rolled over the competition with their victory at the 2011 MLG event in Dallas. This week, Aches tosses some tips on how to maximize your nade work on firing range and summit.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Black Ops Pro Aches of Team Quantic Leverage, and I'm here to give you some pro performance tips. We'll be going over some very useful grenades on summit and firing range. Let's get it started. Alright guys, kicking it off with the first grenade. This is when you are playing firing range domination and you want to defend or pre-nade the C flag from the trailer. You prone down behind the desk, look straight up, hold the frag for 2 clicks, or just toss a Simtech. It's an important grenade because it will blow up on the car and get a guaranteed kill. Every time I'm in trailer, I throw this grenade. Alright, we're back on firing range domination for the second grenade, and this is when you are top 10 and they are taking the A flag. You need a frag grenade for this because a Simtex will blow up too early. You lay down at the edge of top 10 and you look straight up, cooking the frag for 2 clicks and then throw it. This is my favorite grenade to throw because it blows up right on the flag and anyone on it is dead. I got a 3-piece with this grenade in Dallas competition to win us the round. Here for the third grenade, we are on Summit Domination. This is probably the most useful and accurate grenade in all of Black Ops. When you're getting the C spawn, you need to defend B. You walk up right behind the tractor, lay down, line up your crosshairs with the top of the tractor, and toss a Simtex straight over. This grenade falls to the ceiling and lands directly on the B flag. What I like about this grenade is that you have perfect cover while throwing it, and it is impossible for someone capturing B to avoid it. Jumping right into the fourth grenade, we are back on Summit Domination. This grenade is when you're top balcony and they are stealing your A flag. A Simtex is most useful for this grenade because of the short fuse on it. You walk to the top of the stairs, lay down, aim at the flag, then throw. If thrown right, this grenade will kill anyone on or near the A flag. This is my teammate Scump's favorite grenade because he is always holding down top balcony and he loves the Simtex. Alright guys, we saved the best for last. The fifth grenade can be used on Summit Capture the Flag or Domination, because this is when someone is camping behind the tractor head glitch or coming out of the cliffside room. You need to be top balcony and lay down beside the window. Throw it right through the gap in the ceiling, frag or Simtex, and it'll land right under or behind the tractor depending on what grenade you're using. And it'll kill anyone in that area because teams normally do have a player there because it's a power position. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Once again, this is Aches, and this has been the Performance Pro Tip.
Team Evil Genius is one of the premier pro gaming teams competing in a multitude of game titles and boasting some of the best StarCraft 2 players in the world. Their StarCraft roots go back to 2009 when they began growing the competitive gaming scene in North America. Players like LZ Gamer, In Control, and Machine trained hard with the hope that StarCraft would explode the same way it had in Korea. Their dreams started to become a reality when StarCraft 2 was released. In an early showcase, Team EG defeated Team Liquid and gained prominence as one of the best teams in the game. Since then, their presence and reputation has skyrocketed with StarCraft's worldwide popularity. Currently, EG has a strong squad of battle-tested gamers. This group is the perfect balance of proven veterans and crafty newcomers. Greg Idra Fields is one of the most notorious and famous StarCraft players in the world. He plays Zerg and is one of only a few North Americans to train in Korea. His transition to StarCraft 2 has been very successful, and he's undoubtedly the best player on Team EG. With StarCraft 2's official release, Idra won the MLG DC event in 2010 and the IGN Pro League in 2011. While Idra's trash talking and banter has received significant scorn from communities all over the web, his flawless mechanics and trademark long drawn-out playstyle has made him a fan favorite and force to be reckoned with. Nick Axlavranich is a 25-year-old Protoss player from San Jose, California. He took first place at the 2011 Dire Straits #1 and Complexity Gaming's V-Show match #4 and 5. With continued commitment and hard work, Axlav has the potential to be one of the best Protoss players in North America. Jeff In Control Robinson is a Protoss player from Portland, Oregon, who's been on EG's StarCraft squad since day one. Though he's seen limited success in StarCraft 2, his knowledge of the game and larger-than-life personality has made him a fan favorite. Bryce Machine Bates is a Zerg player from Buellton, California. He's frequently seen as the unluckiest player alive because he's faced and lost to fellow EG teammates in several major events. Though he has outstanding mechanics and knowledge of the game, he's yet to prove himself as a major competitor. Maybe 2011 will be Machine's breakout season. Team EG has the perfect balance of colorful veterans and cunning newcomers. They're poised to continue the rich history and high level of success. This week's Tips and Tricks brings Halo Pro Naded back to the weekly as we break down the gameplay from one lucky fan.
Today we'll be joined by MLG Pro player Naded via Skype. Together we'll be going over some Halo Reach gameplay submitted by Strongside. Naded, how's it going, buddy?
It's going great, Chris.
You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, well, it looks like we got Strongside and friends playing on Capture the Flag Zealot. And as we get this gameplay started, tell me, what's going to be the key to capture the flag on Zealot?
The key to capture the flag, especially off the start, is to go for map control and the power weapons. But then even more importantly than that, you want to be going for the other team's flag. You want to send a guy right off the start to start pulling it and get momentum for your team.
Well, speaking of power weapons, it looks like Strongside already has the grenade launcher and he's going for the sniper here. You approve of this?
No, I don't. I usually don't like to get both power weapons. I usually like to leave one for my team. In that situation, I probably would have went for the flag. Grenade launcher is really good on the health pack side of this map.
Well, either way, it looks like our blue team is going to be able to grab the first flag. Let's move a little bit later into the game. And it looks like we have Strongside positioned top gold. Do you like his positioning here?
I do like his positioning. Top gold's a very good place to be. You see his teammates pushing up right behind him. He cleans up both the kills. Really good team shooting going on here. Gets another double kill, back-to-back double kills with extermination.
So tell me, after that, after killing all 4 members to get the extermination, how should you capitalize after making a big play?
How you capitalize is doing exactly what he's doing, pulling the flag. And hopefully his teammates are set up in positions to help him, and this is a nice play.
Now tell me about the flag route. Do you approve of this flag route?
This flag route's not the best flag route you could take. You usually want to run it bottom center up to your own landing lift. It's the fastest route you can take.
All right, Naded, so it looks like right now Strongside team is being outslayed. 3 guys coming off the respawn. Tell me, what's the proper way to react when you're coming off respawn?
Well, my favorite thing to do is to communicate to my team when I'm dead and kind of let them know what I'm going to be doing when I spawn, where I'm going to be going, and like who I'm going to be working with. And right here, you just kind of sprint it towards the flag. It's a good play here.
So he's going for the flag. What should he be telling his teammates to do?
He needs to be telling his teammates to get in positions to help him, or just go and return the flag, really. The other team pulled their flag, and this is a really good play because it stopped them from capping the flag.
It looks like both flags are out. That is going to create some objective dilemma, which brings me to my next question. How should you deal with standoffs?
You don't want to be fighting individual battles. Kind of like what's going on right now. He's just by himself at the enemy's base. Even though he's going to get this kill, there's no way he's going to get this flag return. So really just overall did really nothing, accomplished nothing right there.
Looks like Strongside is coming off the respawn, and there is going to be a sniper in play here. So tell me, what should he be doing coming off this fresh respawn? It looks like his teammate's still unable to push into the base.
Yeah, I like this play right here, getting the sniper, using teamwork with his teammate right here, top gold, picking up a couple kills, another nice headshot. I think right now would be the perfect time to push in and get that flag return.
So it looks like after that big sniping play from Strongside, the blue team is going to get the return and go on to win the game 4-3.
Here on MLG Weekly, we like to give you the most in-depth first looks at the hottest new games. This week, your boy Nexy channels his inner wizard as he muggles through the new Harry Potter game, Deathly Hallows.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Nexy. Now this week's game is really special because I've been waiting a long time for it. But first... Alright, well this week guys, we're going to be taking a look at Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. I'm really pumped for this game because it's just like the movie. Unlike previous games, you actually play through the storyline of the movie, and I'm going to show you right now. Now guys, you'll want to notice that they put a lot of time into the cinematics. The more you pay attention to the cutscenes, the better the game is going to be, and it really drives the story of the game, so don't just go skipping through them. Now the first thing I noticed about this game is how good the movement is. Check it out, side to side, these animations are sick. You run backwards, look at Harry getting a workout. Alright guys, now this is how you fight in this game. Basically, you hold down the left trigger, you're going to line up your aimer and start spamming the right trigger, but be careful, because there's bloom, meaning if you spam too much, your reticle gets all big and you become more inaccurate. So time your shots or spam for a little bit, then go back into cover. Let me show you. Line it up, spam it, get back in cover. What are you doing? I'm Harry Mother Potter. Alright, let's move out, guys. So as the game progresses, you unlock more abilities. You start off with this bad boy right here, but what I've just unlocked is a shield. So I'm going to go ahead and hold the left bumper, and basically it gives me a shield that absorbs hits. But you got to be careful because it'll pop eventually. There it is. So if you hold it for too long, your shield will pop. But what I like to do is I like to hold down the shield and charge my opponent. Check this out. I'm going to shield it up. Yo! Alright guys, now while Hermione's opening the door over here, there's going to be waves of enemy coming through the doorway to her right. So what I like to do is set up nice so I can just get a clear shot on that doorway, like so. Using the third person to abuse the camera angles. Here we go. What's this guy just standing there for? Leave Hermione alone. You're the worst guards in history. You guys get minimum wage. There we go, Hermione opened the door. Nice work, everybody. So far in the game, you can be pretty reckless. Just run out and spam the trigger. But once you get up to this final boss here, you gotta be pretty careful and patient. Do it like I did. Alright, we get it. You're a big, angry dragon. Very nice. Wasting all this energy. Wait for the flames to go away. Check. Next pillar. Dragon gets angry, pillar falls, who cares? Wow, I'm so impressed. Oh, careful. Cast at objects near the dragon to distract it. You got it, buddy. Dragon's distracted. Go, Harry, go! Alright guys, there you have it, the first level from Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2. The gameplay, to be honest, it's all the same thing. Guess what? You run into a cover system, you fight a bunch of baddies, and you watch a bunch of cutscenes. So it's pretty repetitive. But if you're a big Harry Potter fan, you might actually like this game. I'll see you next time.
Well, that's it for this week's show. I'm Chris Bucket, and we'll see you next time right here on MLG Weekly when we bring you the most in-depth coverage in the world of competitive gaming.